Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Speed Gaming fans, and welcome to the ALTTPR Casual Boots Tournament of 2024. The Group V between Cheffy and Houston Baba. I will get runners going here pretty shortly. Everyone's here is going well. There's some chat jams. If you're unfamiliar with the Casual Boots mode, you're guaranteed a short sword start with the Pegasus boots. So I want to be looking for those items today. Hang tight while we get Houston stream up and going. Okay, it's perfectly fine. That's what I'm here for. To entertain you guys and to watch these runners. That's the purpose of why I'm here. Hang tight. We'll be starting momentarily. Nope, I am perfectly fine. As always love talking with Chad. That's probably more better than a co-com, my opinion. As you see in chat, please go follow our runners. They're putting an amazing show for us this afternoon. I thought we were gonna have Houston stream back up. That minigun when I was done for. I was like, our runners are going away. Alrighty. The runners have begun their timer. Good afternoon, good evening, ALTTPR fans, as we come in for the ALTTPR Casual Boots Tournament between Cheffy and Houston Baba in Group V. V as in Victor of the Casual Boots Tournament 2024. How y'all doing today? As we will shortly get started here on Restream. And we're off. Thanks, Uncle. To the classic. That I would like to see right away. So syncing is here we go. Synced up now. Uncle has nothing good with us. Find a bottle in Secret Passage. That's always a good find early. I was thinking about that sick kid along we're out in with their Kakariko. You didn't notice already, we start with a sword, assured boots, and of course standard, as we all know and love. Not often to pick up that full magic container. Let's see, find a blue mail. And boomerang chest. That'd be a nice upgrade to have, certainly going into this run. Beautiful job by Cheffy taking down this fallen chain guard. Getting light with the half magic, that's an excellent find to have early. All their magic worries pretty much cut in half. Very clean movement by Cheffy. Houston not far behind. Of course. That being funny as always. Ooh, getting bought by that rat. I mean, it's not a huge deal, but it can certainly save a few seconds. Don't know if that was an intentional bonk. Oh no! Houston takes a death in the escape sequence, sending him back to the beginning. You never like to see that. Really Master Sword. This is really interesting for the runners. Everything about that I could play. Assuming we find Lamp or Wind Pearl. Lamp and Wind Pearl. But for a chat's sake, I know we all hope it's academ required. Yeah, Red Crystal 5 and Pendant Eastern is all I was able to see. We have to have a confirmation from Houston when he gets out of his escape sequence. Eastern's a 5 and O'Hara's a 5 and Eastern's a pendant. Regular pendant. I think not. That is a crystal desert, I believe. Crystal 5 is the Tower of Hera. Crystal 6, Crystal is that desert, and Pendant Eastern, I believe, is what I've seen. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Nice money to find early. Wrap all Kakariko in a one trip. I wasn't able to catch what was on angle edge. Maybe the tracker can correct this. Wow. Battle of Kakariko. That's what I'm gonna call this. Does he find second battle and blinds that out? Ooh, early flute. That's always nice to find early. Oh, Flute Moon Pearl. Don't get your hopes up. You might see an acronym today. Moon Pearl and Flute in the well. As we see Cheffy going to immediately check that flute. I wouldn't honestly argue with this play. Do it while you're here. Easy travel around the overworld. As Houston follows suit with Flute and Moon Pearl. Gain the same knowledge. Okay, just being slightly explosive this afternoon. Okay, Rico is just an explosive town. The Cheffy flew off. Oh, opting to do the sell short checks. Alright, I wouldn't argue with this either. Easy flute. You're gonna get some easy checks off here. As we find a third bottle. Oh, the scene really likes giving our runners some bottles. That's for sure. Bottle found in the dam, in the floodgate chest. Let's see, Houston follows suit. Yeah, his third battle. Any Moldarm Cave? A bunch of junk today. Not opting to do the normal, oh, never mind, change of plan. Not quite sure what that exactly saves time. I only found a third sword. 11 minutes and 50 seconds in. Gotta be feeling good about that. I'll match this sword again today. Does he have perfect water walk? Or water walk set up by Cheffy and he gets it. I couldn't quite catch that. Was that the lamp on Hylia? Here's an offering to go to the eastern area immediately. Is there anything about the green pennant in Skull Woods? As back of Saha, really there's a whole bunch of nothing besides that red boomerang. It's an often for that spin speed strat. Doing an amazing job. Has Cheffy found out the information? As the Houston going into Eastern, Pendant Eastern. This is interesting. Cheffy having that sword advantage. We'll see how long that lasts. I find a hook shot in Eastern. That's huge. As Cheffy picks up his hook shot out of Eastern Palace. Yes, agreed goggles. I would love to see me right about now. As a big bunch of nothing besides that hook shot in Eastern. See where Houston likes to go. The Houston's going up to the mountain. Houston seemingly pretty confident with these dark rooms. I wouldn't blame him. As long as you know the way, it's completely free. As Cheffy is shooting the fall. Oh! Oh, it must have been an accidental flute there. Accidental flute for Cheffy. Opting to look at the desert. As we see just a hard container on the ledge of desert. Cheffy doing a very good job of doing the hook speed on Death Mountain. As we see our old friend Agina And we find a fire rod. That is huge. That's huge for Cheffy. Gotta be happy to see that. Just a matter of time for Houston goes back for that fire rod. Knowledge of all 4 swords. Swords are not going to be a problem to seed. So this is Cheffy doing dark rooms like a master. There's our lamp. Oh my gosh, lamp sighted 18 minutes in Paradox Cave. Cheffy signifying the importance of checking your Sphere 1 early. Oh, and there's the Death Mountain equipped. Only it's on Death Mountain instead of off of Death Mountain. Classic. And Houston is immediately taken up the desert. Let's check this thing out. He'll be rewarded with this fire rod in short order. As we find our butter sword. As Houston finds unfortunate news as fire rod was in Gina's cave. We see the Houlihan by Houston. Cheffy in short order gonna pick up that power glove. As we see floating islands a whole bunch of nothing. Nice Houlihan by Houston. As Cheffy finds his glove, Houston's gonna be rewarded with his gold sword in short order. This is a play to Aga. Cheffy often go for the Aga play at this point. Don't blame him. It's rare to see he kind of guided you. For those that are Aga fans, you've got your wish this afternoon. Heartfelt wishing, having a whole bunch of nothing as usual. Cheffy doing very good with the boot strats on the key doors. Dashing right through them. Dora has just a piece of love. Houston can't be too happy about that. As you see, Houston possibly following suit right behind Cheffy. Cheffy making very good use of that fire rod. Cheffy once again signifying why he should be in this tournament and I am not. Nice boomerangs, you have the key from Cheffy. Alright, everyone's favorite game, blue ball guessing game. Get your guesses in now. That's 1. That's a 2. That's a 3. That's 4. That's 5. Five was the magic number. You guessed 5. M. Wolfie. Congrats on winning. You got a whole load of internet points and Gilgamesh's recognition. Guessing the correct number. Kane, unfortunately Kane, you cannot guess the number twice. I apologize, you're gonna have to get not Gilgamesh about that one. Let's be fighting Kate. Oh my word. Cheffy opting to elect for Village of Outcasts. This couldn't be huge. Oh, pardon me, I'm missing map information today. Apparently we have there are 6 crystals. That is all crystal dark world. Minus Swamp Palace and Pod being crystals. Swamp Palace and Pod. I'm sorry, I'm just messing up today. It's fine. That's why we're here. Just living and learning. As Houston takes down Aggo successfully. Let's see where he likes to go now. Sees that cape on Pyramid Ledge. And picks it up. As we see a Pip Independent Skull Woods from Cheffy. I hope it quick 2 items, I don't blame him. Hopefully quick 2 items. Oh, unfortunately taking a bunk from the spikes. And getting grabbed by that Wallmaster. Feeling that my purpose. Oh, he's just leaving. He's just dipping. He doesn't care. Nope, not doing it. Come back later. I see him going to Village of Outcasts. That's in the Skullwoods on Houston's end. Unfortunate. As you see, Jeffy digging into Reevestown. Seeing where Hammer is, that might be on the runner's minds for a while. Just an offering to do, like, yeah, if you need to grab the statue there, Houston. And we find out that the skull is just a bunch of junk. Let's use an elect for the dig. Stay tuned to find out. I mean, it is Green Pin and I don't blame him. If you're gonna pick of all pendants, I would certainly try to dip this one. In case it is something. So far, nothing, no one do some. As Houston enters the moth fight. Mothula, Buttersword, Mothula, an easy win. And we find the bow. That is huge for Houston. Huge. Houston's gotta be just a bow away from entering pod. Here's see if he enters pod. Duffy being left that behind. I wonder if he goes back for that at some point. The longer Houston has that bow, the bigger the advantage is. You know, pod is our crystal today. As we see Cheffy going into his blind fight. Beautiful work by Cheffy. Just staying calm and collected, knowing the script. Excellent script fight by Cheffy, being out blind with ease. And having the first crystal on the board. First crystal on the board at 32 minutes and 20 seconds. As Houston makes his way into Thieves Town. A big shout to give to myself and to the tracker tonight. As we find Gaina Samaria in Digging Game, the seed just keeps on giving. Can't see how many digs is that, but I assume it was a lot. As we find our classic Shield and Stumpy. And Cheffy gives us a first look at Hype Cave. Hype Cave a big bunch of nothing. This bow concerningly growing to an advantage for Houston. Or if Cheffy finds another bow, that could be knowledge of silver arrows. The big chest haunts the runners again. As Cheffy, our first one into Crystal Pod. Without a bow, hopefully doesn't get blocked out, and he doesn't. Ashat would have liked it. We would have wanted to see him blocked out of pod. Because we're just people like that. As Houston gets his first crystal on the board at 36 minutes and 20 seconds. Houston having knowledge of that bow might give him the advantage for a little while. Interesting use of the cave to avoid anti-fairies. Ah! Wait. Oh no! Cheffy doing the old classic potion glide to see if he gets it. as Houston finds a Samaria. Oh no! Houston misses. Cheffy misses the potion glitch on first attempt. Let's see if he gets it a second time. One more chance for Cheffy. Third time is the charm. Oh, no, he's just given up. He's just given up on the potion glitch. As Cheffy heads to the back of pod. Oh no. I've unfortunately gets knocked in. By Houston. Gonna wrap this into Eastern and finds an Ether for reward from Saharashla. Mayor has a 33% chance of being required for this seed. This is Cheffy farming up the money. Bad thing about our good pal Zora, which we know has absolutely nothing. Houston electing to beat Eastern, Pendant Eastern. Wait, stay tuned to see if this pays off. As you see Cheffy going for the world's infamous bomb hammer jump. And this is it, first attempt. That's a very hard trick to pull off. I can't even do this, even if I tried. And gets the compass in the big chest. Nothing in pod, no bow. Go no farther. Cheffy is out of pod. Oh, nice, Cheffy picked up the book. I see Houston doing a Eastern play. Oh, misses the one cycle in Armos. Unfortunate. It's by Armos the old-fashioned way. It's, oh my word, this seat is mean. As we find Titan Smiths on Eastern Palace Armos. As he takes on his second pendant dungeon. What are the chances? Everything seems to be lining up for Houston today. Houston is luck century, everybody. Let's get our first look at Meyer. I think, it's a requirement for Meyer. And Houston heading into Meyer. 42 minutes in. I don't blame him. You're right there, it's a crystal. Might as well go clear it. I've been doing a very good job with bootstraps. I am sincerely impressed. Cheffy opting to do desert. The thing is, Cheffy doesn't know about the bow, we do. This will be interesting about when Cheffy goes over, as we find a big key for Meyer. As you see, a very clean Desert Palace, and we have another crystal on the board for Cheffy. Crystal at a Desert Palace. Oh, beautiful chess turn for Houston. Never actually pulled that off before, but I'm glad to see Houston doing it. Cheffy opting to do the Zora area, which we have already seen by Houston. In a fairy, and reveals a blue goo. Waterfall Fairy being nice today. And getting free blue potions, why not? Save all that money, and it's awesome. That's kind of unfortunate news that Zora is not required. The league keeps growing, as Cheffy still hasn't found a bow at a Skullwoods. Opting to go to Catfish. Our friendly and ever so cheering cat. Getting the excellent spooky. Excellent job. Excellent job by Houston. Making use of those techniques. Oh, mirror on Catfish. That's why you always trust in our big buddy Catfish. It's your hype in chat for the Miran catfish. As Houston takes down Vitreous and gets rewarded with a fetch quest. And another crystal on the board for Houston. If he did pick up the Miracle Catfish. As Cheffy sees our second hoard of rupees. Houston slashing at the heart piece in disgust. Houston getting deadrocked. Yikes. Houston electing to just take those mitts, hook shot, moon pearl, and head up to Darkness Mountain. Don't blame him. Big chick density up there. I would certainly do this if I was him. And we got a stream freeze by Houston. Hopefully we get that back up shortly. Let's get red mail out of K45 by Cheffy. I think that would get Houston's stream back up. Oh yeah, Houston's stream back. I couldn't catch what TR was. Can chat help bail me out? Anyone correct me and find out what the TR medallion was. No Smith. Yeah, that's always unfortunate. That's true. That's so true, Soul. As we find bombos for Houston, apparently. Ooh. Fire. As Houston selecting the cleanup pod. For his very first trip, one stop. I find that both tablets are a bunch of nothing. As you see Cheffy going into Tower of Hera. Oh boy. Actually, basement time. Basement time for Cheffy. Houston's gonna have the advantage of clearing out pod the entire way. one runner having an advantage over the other, an item advantage. Cheffy having a mirror and Houston having a bow. Both are paying out their dues, as Houston finds the book out of pod. Wow. Classic baking in the basement, gotta love it. At the moment, big shout out to our runners here today, presenting you a very good show. I just consider following these runners myself. As you watch Cheffy have trouble getting Sarah pot, but he gets it. That's a very tough trick to pull off. I'm impressed he gets it. Big bunch nothing Torpedo so far. And a hard case, and a death on Houston's side. That is a tough death to take. It's probably intentional though. The flute from Oldorm. Cheffy, come on. Where are the 10 bombs? That's hilarious. As Cheffy gets another crystal on the board out of Hera. That'd be a good time to give our runners a follow. Amazing show they're putting on. Also consider giving me and my tracker a follow. Me and my tracker Fishing Boo. Without Fishing Boo, this game would not be possible. Such a shout out to SpeedGaming for allowing us to restream this afternoon. As Houston is pondering his thoughts about clearing pod. Oh, no hammer. That's why I can't clear pod. Both runners on search for that hammer. As Houston enters desert. Yeah, 52 minutes and 55 minutes and 50 seconds. But they see a simultaneous Cheffy picking up bombs. We got the big bomb at the 56-minute mark. This is our first look at Pyramid Fairy. There's our boots, and there's our hammer. Oh my gosh. Cheffy's gotta be feeling happy about that hammer. Cheffy heading in the right direction to pick up his bow. I'm curious to see how Cheffy feels after this dig. Hammer was... Yeah, Hammer was in the super bomb. Thanks to our tracker for covering for me. But you see Cheffy going into his Masula fight and getting the unfortunate news that Mas is down. As we have Houston cleaning up Desert Palace, getting his Verna. And Cheffy getting unfortunate news that Bo was indeed on Masula this afternoon and getting a green pendant as a reward. Cheffy's got, if you're a Cheffy, you gotta be feeling behind, shooting a couple bows, arrows in frustration. Don't blame me there. Pet is dead, everybody. Get your pedestal emotes out of here. As Houston cleaning up text that we've already seen. Cheffy's just beelining it for pod. Don't blame that. You have everything to clear it, why not? Cheffy definitely feels behind at this point. 100% feels behind. Oh, Houston's actually doing an elected dismiss chain. And Cheffy again, unfortunately, was the elder. Oh, man, that stuff. Houston's still not having that hammer. We rescue our friend, the wonderful blacksmith. Hip hip hooray. Hip hip bonk. Hip hip bonk. Nothing on the Smiths for us today. I was so happy it went out, everybody. little bit of a syncing issue on between Houston's stream and Cheffy's stream, but that's minor. As you see Cheffy cleaning up this bud. Houston off, taking this crippled chest back to its rightful owner. It's rewarded with just a chunk of change. As you see, bomb straps on Helmosaur. Excellent use of bombs. Break Helmosaur's shell, and Helmosaur goes down. Helmosaur down for Cheffy. It's rewarded with a pizza heart. And another crystal on the board for Cheffy. The question remains, is Cheffy gonna go back? Oh, yep, of course, clean up Eastern. Yeah, he's gonna. I'm curious to see his reaction after this Eastern. Hopefully he has some very kind words. Cheffy's also going in the right area. So is Houston. Houston getting orders is mirror off Catfish. Ah, feels bad. Catfish, Houston feeling really being vitally upset, even getting deadrocked. At best, they just leave the screen, come back. Deadrocks will be unfrozen. Can't wait to see the look on Cheffy's face after he finds out what's on Narmos. Cheffy also missing the one cycle. Oh boy. Probably gotta be nerves. Gotta be nerves. That's what it comes down to. And Cheffy gets the really upsetting news. I didn't pick up the pennant out of frustration. Yikes. Well, knowing that pad's not required, I can see that. Oh man. Oh man. That's not fun. Isn't forgetting that a hero pot means you don't get the big key. Cheffy feels really behind, just plowing through these crystals. Cheffy into Ice Palace. Cheffy's gotta feel behind. He's like, oh crap. I just found these Titan Smiths. Where's my opponent at? That's running for the opponent's climbing GT. As we find the Ice Rod in Ice Palace. That is a really funny find. Oh man. There's the icebreaker from Cheffy. Actually harder than it looks. Houston back into the Meyer area. Oh, check checkerboard. That makes sense. There's our big key. And not quite sure what that cave is. Nothing in checkerboard. Right, Houston hasn't seen these mirror checks yet, so you'll be glad to know there's nothing here. Of course, he doesn't know that we do. Cheffy drop in the culture fight at 109.50. Making very good work of this RNG strat. Of this excellent cold stare fight from Cheffy. Rewarded with the heart container. It's even randomized. As Cheffy gets another crystal on the board from Ice Palace. And Houston on his way to pick up his red mail at a K45 opts to not pick it up. Must feel really confident in his safeties. See where Cheffy decides to go now. Probably back to pod. Or, it's uncorrected. Going into Misery Meyer. That Misery Meyer is indeed ether. Isn't picking up his big bomb. Hammer is found for Houston. Gotta be feeling bad about that. Houston beginning its work in the heading direction of Ice Palace. Maybe find his ice rod in short order. Cheffy not getting spooky in my ear. Houston finds his ice rod as Cheffy works his way into Vitreous. Yeah, very good keeping out Vitreous and takes down Vitreous with minimal problems. Get the fetch quest as a reward. And another crystal on the board for Cheffy. Crystal and a Meyer. Houston having a little trouble with this icebreaker setup, but gets it. Houston, we lost the timer. Oh no. We lost the timer from Houston. Okay. I know that Houston is in Ice Palace as we speak. As Cheffy making his way up to TR, moment of truth. Will we have to be on a Bombos hunt for Cheffy? Excellent fight from Houston. Destroyed with his heart container and its Palace crystal. And its ether, ladies and gentlemen. Cheffy is in go mode. Go mode 115.50. As Houston takes out his old cold stare, and he's on his way to pod. Clean that up. Your cat jams out for the TR mix over on Cheffy's side. Chain jumps for Cheffy. Oh, ouch! Getting bopped by that chain jump, unfortunate. But red mail makes a big deal into a little deal. As we see Houston plugging his way through mud. Classic big key. Classic. As Helmosaur is down for Houston. You see Ward with a Pizza Heart and another crystal on the board for Houston, bringing his total up to 5. SC6. As we see our third rupee horde into the rock big chest. Houston has climb up to Turtle Rock. Cheffy being pretty much done with TR. Just seems to get through these couple of rooms without taking an unfortunate death. And Cheffy's going to continue his lead. Houston also has mirror. Can't mark that. Binds a small key. Not gonna worry about silvers. As Houston enters TR at about 120.50. As we know, we have a timer on Houston's side. Just slightly unfortunate. Not quite sure what happened there. Couple of bonks on it, a couple of slashes on the head make good work. Good pet Trinex. That pet your turtle Trinex. And then kill him afterward. Bye Trinex. Trinex giving us a little bit of money and another crystal down on the board for cheffy. Alright chat, time for your favorite game. Guess the GT Big Key. Pick number 1 through 27. Bishop GT entry at 122.35. Check number 1 for cheffy. No big key. Let's check 5. No big key yet. Check 6. 7. Oh no. Jason forgot the big key out of TR. Who Houston knows where it is. It's going back for it. The 6, 7. I've lost track already. I'm just gonna go with. I'm just gonna go with 10. Just 11. Oh, that was 12. Alright. 13. That's 13. 14. 15. Best 16 is your winner. The 17 was a winner. Thank you for correcting me, chat. GG's. You get the wonderful pleasure of the ever so grateful Gilgamesh and a mass amount of entertainment points. No winner. Yep. Oh, no one actually got it. But that's nice. I'm gonna give Weagle it. I'm feeling nice today. It was like being the closest. Yes, it's Persona 5 on Cheffy's side. They're making his way through Gauntlet as Trinex goes down for Houston. Defeated DT entry at 128.05. Hold arm 2 goes down for cheffy. Play check validation chest. That gets rewarded with a rupee. Rewarded $50. And triple from cheffy. $3-0. 3-0-1-1. 3-0-1-1-1-1. As Aga goes down for cheffy at 130. 22. Into cheffy's Ganon fight. Making very good work of Ganon phase 2. On to phase 4 of Ganon. As Houston is starting his climb up GT. Hey, get your GG's in chat for cheffy that successfully took down Ganon. Now has to fight the final boss. Cross the bridge. And that will be time. Cheffy finishing with an official race, an official stream time of 1:32:49. GG's to cheffy. See if they want to reach out for a post-race interview. Hopefully we are joined momentarily. Hold on, 2 down for Houston. Did he check validation chest? Yes, he does. It's his $50. I got down for Houston. As Houston enters his Ganon fight, so we have to be a little careful here on Ganon. Get your GGs in for chat. Houston successfully taking down Ganon. As has to beat the bridge to the Triforce. Houston finishing with an official race time of 1:38 flat. GG's to Houston. Hopefully you'll be joining for interviews here shortly. And joining me in the booth is our race winner, Cheffy. GG's.
Hey, GG.
First off, what'd you think about the seed?
It could have been a lot faster if I didn't skip the mirror. That's for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, I feel like that kind of really just threw off my whole route. I had to loop Dark World, I think, 3 times.
yeah, I've kind of noticed that too.
But did Baba skip? Did you skip the mirror? Or did he skip the mirror first time around?
No. Oh yeah, he did skip the mirror. Yeah.
Yeah, that was my only hope. Like, if we both skipped it, I felt like I had a chance. But I think
Houston actually. Sorry, go ahead.
my route just would have been a lot different. Like, I would have had the hammer earlier and all that stuff. But I don't think it was too bad.
Interesting fact, Houston actually dug Shell Woods actually sooner than you did, and happened to find the bow on Mothula.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, yeah. I almost that was my other hope is if he found the bow but didn't get the hammer, then that could have put him behind going to pod 2. It was kind of nice finding the bow late because it kind of funneled me into getting the mids out of Eastern. So
yeah, that makes sense.
yeah, it was a fun seed though. I mean, pretty
It sure
straightforward.
was. I'm sure chat loves it.
Well, thanks
And,
for guys for restreaming it.
oh, no problem. Been a pleasure commentating this one.
Cool. I don't think I have much else.
It looks like Baba is declining the interview, as I see it. So, as always, be sure to follow these runners. Putting on an excellent show for you guys tonight, for this afternoon. Thanks to myself for commentating. And also on tracking, Fishing Boo. Consider giving all of us a wonderful follow. Shoutouts to SpeedGaming for allowing us to borrow this restream. And thank y'all for watching, and catch you next time.